Ich rufe dich dann, ne? Ruf dich und Sophia. Sophia.
Sophia.
I will call you then.
Okay.
Nimmst du das mit, bitte?
Nein.
Ja, nimm das bitte mit.
Nein?
Weil das sieht aus dem...
Yeah, I know, but everybody.
Can you, it's possible that I see myself for the first time.
That will really not be a good picture.
Sind wir pünktlich? Okay, ready. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you from the IHF head office here in Basel in Switzerland to the official draw ceremony of the 2018 Women's Junior World Championship. Today we will effect the draw here for the Junior World Championship, which will be hosted in the beautiful city of Debrecen this summer from 1st to 14th of July. We have in total 24 teams qualified from all over the world. We have, according to IHF regulation, separated them in different pots, which we will draw later on in the next minutes. For helping me for the draw today, I would like to welcome Ms. Sofia from the Hungarian Handball Federation and Mr. Per Bertelsen, who is the chairman of the IHF COC Commission. Before starting with the draw, I would like to give you a short information about the draw procedure. In accordance with IHF regulations, we will start with the performance row number 4. After that, we can assign the teams which are in pot 5 and in pot 6. This is based on the fact that in accordance with the IHF regulations, we would like to avoid that teams from the same continents are in the same group. And now we are already there and we can start with the row number 4. In the row number 4, we have the teams from Brazil, Croatia, Angola, and China. And I would like to ask Ms. Sofia to start with the teams. The red balls, please. Mr. Bertelsen will then open the balls and will announce the team.
Croatia.
Team of Croatia.
Yes.
The green one.
Green one.
Team of Croatia.
Group D.
Group D. Team of Croatia goes to Group D. We will see this now on the screen. Team of Croatia, there if you can move a bit, is in Group D. We will continue now with the next team. We still have Brazil, Angola, and China.
Angola.
Angola.
Of course. Group C.
Angola goes to Group C. You can see this on the screen as well. Okay, we continue. Sophia, please.
China.
China. Team of China.
Are you sure?
Team of China was ranked second at the Asian Championship this year. Last year at the qualification event.
Group B.
B. China goes to Group B. So we can see this now on the screen. And now one more team.
Brazil.
Brazil, team of Brazil.
Group A.
Group A. Brazil into Group A. Brazil recently won the championship in the Americas, which was the qualification event for the summer events. And now, as I mentioned at the beginning, we have a special situation in accordance with the IHF regulations. Now, the teams of Port 5 and of Port 6 will be assigned to the different groups in level 5 and in level 6 in order to avoid that the teams from the same continent will be in the same group. In Port 5, you have the team of Chile, Portugal, Egypt, and Japan. And in Port 6, we have the team of Paraguay, Iceland, the Ivory Coast, and Sweden. Sweden was a replaced team for the compulsory place of the Continental Federation of Oceania, who was unable to take part in this event. Therefore, in accordance with IHF regulations again, this place was awarded to the European Handball Federation, who has nominated Sweden as a substitute nation. So, I think we are ready in a few seconds of showing the consequences of this assignment to rows 5 and 6. And then we can see the situation in the row 4, 5 and 6 in the groups A, B, C and D. As I mentioned, excellent. We are already there. So we are showing it a little bit in the bigger picture that we have a clear overview. We have in Group A now Brazil, Portugal and the Ivory Coast. We have in Group B China, Chile and Iceland. We have in Group C Angola, Japan and Paraguay. And in Group D, finally, we have Croatia, Egypt and Sweden. As you can see, of the example of the Americas, we have Brazil, Chile and Paraguay in different groups. So we avoid that the teams from the same continent play in the same group. So then, here it's already time to continue with port number 3. Now the chairman will put the balls back. And we have in port number 3, we have the teams of Montenegro, Romania, Spain and Slovenia. We do the same procedures as before. Sophia starts with the teams and then Mr. Bertelsen will announce the result.
Montenegro.
Montenegro goes to group.
Group A.
Group A. Montenegro goes to Group A. Montenegro qualified in the European qualification tournaments in Group 7 and they won this group. So we have in Group A, Montenegro, Brazil, Portugal and Ivory Coast. Continue.
Slovenia.
Slovenia. Slovenia was first in the European qualification group number 6 and therefore qualified to the World Championship.
Group B.
Slovenia goes to Group B. This means that we have in Group B the teams of Slovenia, China, Chile and Iceland.
Spain.
Spain. next team. Spain also qualified at the European Championship qualification, and they won their group, which was the group number 1.
Go to Group D.
Spain in the group D. This means that we have in the group D, we have Spain, Croatia, Egypt and Sweden. Seems to be already an interesting groups. We'll continue.
Romania.
Last but not least, Romania. Also Romania won a qualification tournament in European level. It was the group number 2.
Group C.
C. And Romania goes to Group C. So until Per has brought the balls for the next row, I will summarize once again. We will have in Group A Montenegro, Brazil, Portugal and Ivory Coast. We have in Group B Slovenia, China, Chile and Iceland. In Group C we do have Romania, Angola, Japan and Paraguay. And in Group D we have Spain, Croatia, Egypt and Sweden. So, Per, Sophia, we can continue with the pot number 2. In pot number 2 we have Germany, we have the Netherlands, we have Norway, and we have the Asian champion Korea there. Again, same procedure. The teams will be in the red balls and the groups will be in the green balls.
Korea.
Korea. Immediately we start with the Asian champion. Qualification in Asia already took place last summer.
Group B.
And Korea goes to Group B. This means we have in Group B the teams of Korea, Slovenia, China and Chile and Iceland. Continue.
Germany.
Germany is the next team. Germany also won one of the qualification groups in Europe.
Group D.
Germany goes into Group D. In Group D we have Germany, Spain, Croatia, Egypt and Sweden. So we can continue.
Netherlands.
The Netherlands, next team, also winner of one of the qualification tournaments in Europe. Very strong in female handball in the last years.
Group C.
And the Netherlands go to Group C. This means that we have in the Group C the team of the Netherlands, Romania, Angola, Japan and Paraguay. Last team of the pot number 2. Only one team left. Let's see if it is correct. Looks like.
Norway.
Norway. And then Norway should go to
Group A.
Group A. Okay, so we have done already a big part of the job. I would like to summarize. In Group A, we have the team of Norway, Montenegro, Brazil, Portugal, and Ivory Coast. In Group B, we have Korea, Slovenia, China, Chile, and Iceland. In Group C, we have the Netherlands, Romania, Angola, Japan, and Paraguay. Last but not least, we have in Group D Germany, Spain, Croatia, Egypt, and Sweden. And now, in accordance with the IHF regulations, the colleagues from the Handball Federation of Hungary, which are present here today in the office in Basel, are in close contact with the colleagues back home in Hungary and asking them which group they will choose. The colleagues are now doing a short phone call, and we will be back in 2 to 3 minutes to announce the result which group Hungary will choose.
D.
We chose the Group A.
I would like to invite the representative of the Hungarian Handball Federation, Victor, to come join me. And
Thank you.
hello, Victor.
Hello.
So please, the floor is yours.
Yes, thank you very much. On behalf of the Hungarian Handball Federation and the local organizing committee of Debrecen, we are congratulating to all the participating teams who qualified for the World Championship. As host of the Junior World Championship, we are going to do our best to be the perfect venue for all the participating teams. We are looking forward to see the teams and of course their fans in Debrecen. Of course, I know that everybody is waiting for our choice. So Team Hungary is going to Group A. Thank you very much, and good luck for all the teams for their preparation.
Thank you, Victor. So we have now the choice of Hungary, which is Group A. It's already displayed here now. And now the remaining 3 teams of Russia, France, and Denmark will be drawn. Let me shortly summarize Group A again, please. We have in Group A the team of Hungary, Norway, Montenegro, Brazil, Portugal, and the Ivory Coast. Based on this choice, we know already now which will be the opening match, which is also quite interesting because Hungary will play again the team of Brazil. So we can continue now with the remaining teams.
France.
Team of France. France is qualified as European champion of the last Under-19 European Championship hosted last year in Slovenia.
Group D.
France is going to Group D. Okay, we can continue.
Denmark.
Now, next is Denmark. Denmark was the bronze medalist last year in the European Championship Under-19 in Slovenia. That's where they gained the qualification.
Group C.
And Denmark goes into Group C. So let me summarize Group C again. It's Denmark, Netherlands, Romania, Angola, Japan, and Paraguay. Now, last task.
Russia.
Russia. Russia is the current youth world champion, which is the under 18 category. And based on the fact that it is the same age playing this summer in Debrecen, the team of Russia is qualified directly from the last world championship, which was hosted 2016 in Slovakia.
Goes to Group B.
Group B. Russia in Group B. So, we have the draw result, one final summary, and then we are already done for this draw. In Group A, we have the host nation Hungary. We have Norway, Montenegro, Brazil, Portugal, and the Ivory Coast. In Group B, we have Russia, we have Korea, Slovenia, China, Chile, and Iceland. In Group C, we do have Denmark, Netherlands, Romania, Angola, Japan, and Paraguay. And then, in a very strong Group D, we have the teams of France, Germany, Spain, Croatia, Egypt, and Sweden. This was already the end of the draw ceremony of the 2018 Women's Junior World Championship. I would like to thank Ms. Sophia for helping us with the draw and Mr. Per Bertelsen for effecting the draw and supervising it. We will continue at 2 o'clock with the draw for the Women's Youth World Championship, which is played this summer in Poland. So come back at 2 o'clock to our different social media channels and follow the next draw event. Thank you very much for the moment.